Today's video is going to be a bit different.
Okay, so in case the ambiguous door sliding wasn't enough, I'm in my van today. And I'm actually going to be moving out of it, so I need to get this place cleaned up. It is currently a huge mess, and yes, I have to take all my stuff out of the van for today, so it's going to be a bit of a van tour, bit of a van move out, and sort of a what's next, I guess? I don't know. Different than my usual adventure stuffs, but still going to be an adventure, so let's see what happens. Okay, now that it's a bit cleaner in here, welcome to the interior of my van. I guess this is the first time I've taken YouTube inside. I said if you're counting, count ums, or maybe I'll put an counter if I can do that. I say that a lot because I do think about my words, I guess. Anyways, I don't know if it's gonna make that in the video or not. This is the interior of the van. I haven't watched any van tours in a while, so this may be a bit janky, and also it is the middle of November and it is quite cold in here, so I'm really looking forward to just kind of moving everything out. This is definitely going to be a 2-day ordeal. I'm just thinking of all of the things I have to do, everything I have to take out, everything I have to clean. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. I just wanted to take this time to do a quick tour because it'll be empty and clean-ish. So let's go through it. I was filming on my camera, but now I'm going to be filming on my phone just because I get a bit of a better field of view. So I think it'll be more conducive to showing what's going on. Anyways, this is the kitchen. I opted for a very large sink. I hope that showed up well on camera. There's currently a stock pot and a 12-inch frying pan in there because I don't understand how people in van do dishes in like this, like them 4x4 sinks. It did not make sense to me, so I was adamant about putting a big sink. And then I have a 2-burner cooktop that runs off propane, which is really great. I thought about going electricity, but I was putting propane in for the hot water tank, which we swing down here. That doesn't open right now. Is right there. So I was putting propane in anyway, so I decided to go with a propane cooktop, and I do not regret it at all. It's great because fire is hot, so it heats up things very quickly, which is very nice. And if you saw down there, fridge with magnetic spice rack, because I feel like you have to. That's kind of the way it works. And pantry and dishes and some clothes down there. Also the closet, because that's the only spot tall enough to hang up your clothes in a van. This is so great because it's like moving on to the seating area, and it's it's right here. Very, very easy. This is the seat area, workstation, desk, office, comfy. This little nook is just beside the pantry and on the other side of the kitchen. Yeah, this is where I sit and eat and do work on the computer, and it also involves the entertainment space / it's cold in here, so the monitor arm doesn't want to stay up. But yeah, I hook this up to my laptop and edit, mostly. if I'm like, I sit like this, facing the back of the van, monitor swings out. Like I said, it's not being cooperative. And yeah, that's where I edit. Moving on to bed. This is, you can see, this is one of the things I did change this year actually, is my bed used to run front to back, back to front. It was a full queen size mattress. So if you're doing a van conversion, you can fit a full queen, obviously back to front and across the van. But this year I wanted to, don't mind my shoddy workmanship, over the winter, I realized that I could actually fit it in sideways with some slight modifications. So I chopped open the walls on either side. And now, whoops, there's stuff hiding back there. I am 5'9", and I can fit. I mean, my shoes are just touching right now, and I'm also wearing a hat. But yes, I am 5'9", and I can lay down comfortably. So the bed was cut down to, what was it, like 70 inches, I think? 70 inches length from 80 inches. And then also just locked out in these corners here to make it fit like that. As you can see, that is, these lovely cabinets is where I keep all my clothes. And then the other side, I got books and various electronics and stuff. Yeah, that's the bedroom. Well, welcome to the garage. Whoops, that was close. Alright, if you follow me on Instagram, which will be linked below. Sorry, I thought it stopped recording. I just sort of got this area sorted out to my liking. It took me 2 years to finally organize everything properly. This is just here right now for extra insulation, just because the back doors get very cold when you're winter camping. So yeah, there is batteries, stove. I did have my longboard hooked up here, axe, extra storage, firewood, ladder to get onto the roof, and back there is the water tank, and down there is the water pump. So yeah, that's the garage. My insulation is currently trying to attack me, so that could be fun. But that's it. That's the van. I guess I should do the exterior and tell you what kind of van it is, because that's kind of useful information. Right, this is it. It is a 2019 Ford Transit with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost. You cannot really see my face, so let's spin this around. Yeah, it is the 148 wheelbase full extended van. If I put that little clip in there, you can see how long it is. It is the longest Ford van you can buy. I went with Ford because of parts. I realized I do this in my hiking videos, and I'm trying to stop, so I apologize. I can actually, I feel like I'm filming A-roll and B-roll at the same time. I can actually put the camera down, and then that way you don't have to deal with the jiggling all the time. So I'm trying to get better at that. Anyways,
now that I've put the camera down and I'm not spinning and fidgeting with it. Yes, it is a full extended Ford Transit that has been bought, gutted, or bought empty, I should say, not gutted. They come empty and fully modified for my van living. So, yeah, that's really the outside. I have a roof rack on top and the Nerf bars and front bumper bar is from Stoked Adventure Van Outfitters. I'll put a link to them in the description below if you need van parts. The roof rack is from the Flatline Van Co. out of Oregon, I believe, Portland. I will put them down below too if you need van parts. I highly recommend their roof rack and the aforementioned Nerf bars from Stoked. High quality stuff, which I always try and use. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you need van stuff, check out those places. It was a mistake filming this in November. My God, is it brisk out there. So you might be wondering, where are you living now? Well, luckily for me, where can I put this? Sure. That's really not any better. I'll just go back outside because the lighting's better. Luckily for me, my dad is a snowbird, so he has taken off for the winter. I don't blame him. And that leaves me to his space. So that's where I will be living for the next 4 months. And you might be thinking, well, what does that do to your YouTube channel? It's like van-ish stuff. I will still be going on hikes and taking adventures, and I will take y'all along with me. So hopefully there will be some good winter adventures to be had. The Rockies get pretty insane, so I'm not too worried. God, it's cold. Alright, well, I think that about does it for the preliminary van tour, I guess. The inaugural van tour, actually. If you did enjoy, please do the YouTube thing, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I will be still going out on adventures. They just won't be van adventures. I do enjoy winter hiking. Gonna try and get some wild skating in. I think the lake's already frozen. I think I need to get moving. Just with taking possession, I guess, of my place here and doing all this van stuff, it's been a bit crazy, and I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on out in the Rockies. So I will definitely be trying to make it out there soon. Today I gotta spend the next however many hours cleaning out all of my stuff. And it's weird how much stuff you can pack into such a small space. I have clothes, dishes, everything. It all needs to come out. So might be an empty day today and a clean day tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Peace.